Hello everyone. Today I would like to proceed with the palette Vintage Rose. So this is my second video about this palette. I made a review and compared it to Your So Money Baby from KYLIE Cosmetics. And today I would like to make a couple looks with this palette again, because the more I was playing with this palette, the more looks I found such a beautiful looks with this palette, so I decided that I definitely have to share my finds. Let's dive into the look. I already prepped my eyes, so one eye will make one look and another eye another look. With these eyeshadows you definitely have to set your eyes before you start. I like to work with concealer, and I'm setting the concealer with a tiny bit of powder, but with these eyeshadows you definitely have to set, because it's incredibly pigmented, all of them. They perform just in a stunning way. It's such enjoyable to work with this palette. That's why I decided to make another couple looks with this palette, because this is so much enjoyable. But I was talking about setting your eyes. So because it's so pigmented, you have to set them. Now let's get started. I will start with one look. It's kind of elongated eyeliner, but for my eyes, my type of eyes, because I have hooded eyes, it's not a good idea to have elongated eyeliner. I have to shorten a little bit. So if you have this type of eyes where you can afford to wear elongated eyeliner, that's cool, and this is just gonna work for you beautifully. But for hooded eyes as well, it can work. I just accommodated a little bit, adjust for my eyes, and it still can work for hooded eyes as well. So if you have hooded eyes, it's gonna work for you, and I will show you how to do that. I will start with this beautiful green aged rose stem. I'm not gonna swatch these colors for you right now, because I swatched them with You're So Money Baby in another video, in a first video, so you can check that video if you want. And this look, I will start with this particular shade. For this look you have to prepare a lot of eyeliner brushes, small blending brushes, whatever you have to prepare for this look. Yeah, you have to prepare this kind of brushes. You can see how small is that. It's like almost for the lower lid. And this kind of very small brush, and this kind of liners, and maybe this smudger kind of brushes, pencil brushes. Yeah, you need a lot down. All small brushes would be perfect for that. Not all, actually. Not all brushes. Certain brushes like flat, fluffy, small bristle kind of worky one, and this one kind of pencil, but pointed pencil, very small, very precise, so you need to have a lot of precision. And also different kind of liners, flat liners, angled liners, like this kind of very stiff, this one very soft, and this one very soft, and this a little bit thick, this very thin, thick. You have to find a way how you're gonna create it, because I'm gonna create the liner, the wing liner with the shadow. That's why you need this kind of brushes. I don't think that you need to use pencil before. Like these shadows, they're so pigmented that I don't see any point if you need to apply pencil first and then set it. Just in terms of longevity, probably you can do that, but when you have concealer or eye primer, I think it's gonna stay the same way. For this kind of look, I'm not gonna apply any transition shade. I will start right away with the liner. I will start with the Delium Tools. This is a small angle 762, and I'm dipping into my green shade very carefully, and I'm gonna apply it just a little bit further of my where the eyes finishing. It's right here, somewhere here, right here maybe. I'm going to make my liner just a little bit further, so I can go right here. Can you see how pigmented is that? Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply this shade to my lash line very close, like almost in between of the lashes, because I'm not applying the pencil there. I'm not deep in that area with anything else. Just with this dark green shade. This shade is very beautiful. It's green, but it has kind of blue undertone, but it's not teal color or something like that. It's definitely green. So for elongated eyes, you do like this kind of shape. A huge triangle here. Huge. Even if you have a hooded eyes, I know it's not gonna work for you if you keep it like so. You have to adjust here something. And we're gonna adjust it. So first I'm applying shadows there. Generously. And I'm just gonna do the same, this kind of thing. I'm starting bring eyeshadows to the outer V kinda. This is exactly why that would work for hooded eyes. This is the main trick. Just kind of this S kind of shape I would like to create, very soft. Yeah. It's almost straight. It gives you S by itself because you have a curve there of your eye. And I'm kind of creating a gradient here. That's why I'm pointing the most of the product right here, and then just like swipe it, like creating this kind of gradient. Can you see? So I kind of made the whole outer V filled with this color, but I was creating a sharp shape. We're not gonna blend it out of that one. And now I'm taking the small flat brush. I need as much precision as possible, and I'm taking another color, which is Thorn, and I will bring you closer to me. So here you go, I brought you closer, and I'm going to the shade Thorn. It's right here. It's very pigmented. It's amazing. And I'm going to blend this dark shade on the edge with this torn color. Like I'm going to above. First I'm going above. I am blending just the edges. I don't want to blend all over this shade. I just need to blend it just a tiny bit. And I would like actually emphasize a little bit this area with this shade. I love how these colors complement each other. They are not from the same tone, so it's completely different shades. The matte one is green with blue undertone, and the metallic one is the olive one. So one with the blue undertone, another with yellow undertone, which complement each other in such a beautiful way. So it's not the same shade, you know, which is beautiful. And now I'm going with the next shade, and I'm taking another brush. I'm taking the tiniest pencil I ever saw. It's from Morphe, actually, I think it's from I Obsessed set. The whole set is not good, but there is two brushes. Like, I would not recommend the whole set, but there is two brushes, this one and another pencil, which is just a little bit bigger than another. Like, this is a regular pencil, and this is a tiniest pencil. And to buy this set just because of these brushes was a good deal. I mean, I really love it. And now I'm going to Blossom. I'm taking Blossom, and I'm applying it right here. I would like to be precisely, and blend it a little bit with the olive green metallic. I don't want to make it very bold because this shade is very bold. All of the shades are bomb. This color which I'm applying right now is bomb, and you have to be very careful with this color. I don't want to bring it too much. It gives, if you apply it just like a right amount of this shade, it will give you this beautiful water sheen. It really reminds me the Amrezi highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So you're applying it on the lid, kind of blending the edges with the and you don't bring it that much that you won't be able you're making this kind of gradient. It looks, right now I'm having a natural lighting. Okay, this is actually the look, but we can make it very unusual, more unusual than we're having it right now. So I'm working with this square right now. and I'm going to use this color. And I will take the pencil brush, which is a little bit long bristles, not just short pencil, and a little bit flexy bristles, not kind of soft bristles. You need soft. And you can keep it as it is, as we're having it right now. I will just deepen a little bit this area, under eye area. But what you can do with this look, you can apply this pinky shade on the edge in this area and bring just a little bit further upwards to your eyebrows, like so. And it gives this interesting, beautiful effect. You're not going too far to your inner corner. You're not going too far to the outer V. So you're just working in this area, which sometimes is visible on the certain angle, how you look, or where you look, yeah? You soften the edges and just increasing this color in the center. Ooh. I would like to take this very small brush, which I used for the most white shade in this range. I would like to clean it, and I'm going to use it for my lower lash line area. The green, the same green, I just would like to bring it a little bit there, and even blend it a little bit. Just to add a little bit depth. I just would like to add this shade. This brush is so tiny, I'm so comfortable, and I would like to add this pale pink. Just a tiny bit of there. And a small amount of blossom in the inner corner. Just even blend with this pink a little bit. And blend it there. Okay, so now there is only lashes left. But before I will apply lashes, I would like to create another look on this eye. I will do something interesting. I will take 1/6 from Wayne Goss. I will take Blossom. Don't take much. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use it as a transition shade. So be careful, don't go below the crease. You have to go above the crease. This is a shimmer shade. I will take another brush. Let me take my superhero. And I'm bringing it even in this area, okay? And I'm bringing it under eyebrow arch because I want it to shine there. But I don't want it to be too much there. So I want the subtle shine was there. That's it. Okay. And a little bit. You have to bring right here as well, because when the light will touch there, it will be obvious. Now, with the same brush, on the level, mid level, I am taking this beautiful rust rose, just a tiny bit, you saw just one dip, and I'm going above the crease. So I'm gonna blend this color. I'm going to the first stage of this brush. This is my superhero from ID Cosmetics. Very soft brush. It's for the smoky eyes. It's just the best. You can build the smoky eyes like with 3 colors. There is 3 steps and you just build in 1, 2, and 3. You don't even need kind of clean, so you're going with the crease, middle, and then to the lash line. So you can see the color is there. I would like just to emphasize a little bit, so I'm making another dip, and again I'm bringing it very carefully. Spreading mostly above the crease right away, then changing the position and blending it in circular motions. I forgot to apply my translucent loose powder. Yeah, I created this look without any translucent loose setting powder, and I would like to deepen it a little bit more, and already I'm going with the third step of this brush, and I'm going right away there. And if you can see on the camera, the reason why I applied the blossom first, the metallic shade, like kind of shimmer shade, because it gives this nice effect. It's not totally metallic, it's kind of satin finish I created. And now I don't want the color mix, because right now I'm going with completely different color. I'm going to go with green. So I clean this brush and I will pack with the third step of this brush with green aged rose stem. Beautiful names. And I'm packing all over my lid. don't go far with this color, so it has to be right here. And now you blend in this a little bit in the crease. And you need a more precise brush, 119 from the Goss. I will go with rust rose to this area to soften the edges and make kind of gradient there. So you're just no circular motions, nothing. You're just blending it like this. I think I need another brush for this purposes. I need this kind of pencil brush. Because wine goes as long as it long bristle, you can take more area than you want to blend. And you don't want it. You just need a small area. Kind of deepen this area. I think it's great. Okay, and then we will have to remove this area. Underneath, I'm gonna go with the green as well, but just a tiny bit, just to deepen this area. Very close to your lash line. The closer you go into the inner corner, thickness of the eyeshadow area has to be thinner and this area wider. So you're creating the eye shape when you're doing this. Kind of weird, yeah. So it's going. Yeah. And I can go with my smallest brush into this area. Lash line. Just a little bit here. And what I'm gonna do next, I would like to apply Thorn on the inner rim of my eye. I'm gonna do it out of camera because it's difficult. Can you see? I'm going in a rim and also in the center. I want to bring a little bit light. Kinda, but I'm bringing it exactly in the lashes because I need light there. And now I'm gonna do the most beautiful thing, which I really like how it's gonna look. I'm taking kind of stiff liner. That's probably too stiff. but it's okay, it's gonna work. And I'm gonna use this shade, it's Bouquet, and I'm dipping into that one, and I'm going to create a beautiful liner right here. Because the matte shadows are there, it's adhering a little bit worse than if the matte shadows wouldn't be there. But it's there, and then just okay. I want to clean that area, but I don't want to clean, this area, but I don't want to clean it in a way, nothing there. I want to clean it kind of softly. So I don't want there, and I'm just using this powder. Just cleaning like very softly. Yeah. Excellent. And of course, to final this look, you have to go with your inner corner with Blossom, definitely nothing else here. And like so, very lightly. By the way, you can go with the Bouquet a little bit deeper into this area to elongate it. I would like to apply some bronzer on my face. Blush and Glow from Natasha Denona. Blush and Glow from Natasha Denona as well, highlighter. I would like to highlight with the same highlighter, just a little bit right here. I don't want to destroy this graphic with kind of extra shine or something like that. So just a very subtle shine from this highlighter would be enough for me. I will apply mascara on my lashes and we'll get back to you. While I was applying my mascara, I decided that I want to add this color to my inner rim here as well. I think it would be very nice. I have to say that to improve, you can go with this color and just a little bit with this. And dab. And just to create kind of shade there. Okay. So about the lipstick, I decided to go with kind of mauve lipstick. That's going to be Avril from Natasha Denona. It has pink undertone, but it's a mauve color. And I would like to go just with the Statement. And I'm going to shape my lips first. When you're smiling, you have to check as well. The lipstick should go very evenly there as well. And the shaping has to be there as well. Equal on both sides, symmetric. So you have to check always. I feel this color is so natural. It's kind of a color of your lips. With this look, maybe I can go with different shade with brown. But with this look, is definitely with this shade is perfect, I think. Let's enhance my brows as well, because I haven't done them yet. So I just shaping them a little bit and filling them just a tiny bit. Like so. And then I'm open another end from my Tarte Arch Architect eyebrow brow pencil and gel. Okay. And just lifting the bristles up. You can make this look without the particular shadows underneath. It will make this look lighter and more wearable, I would say, but this color connection I really love. And this kind of look is really speaks to me, this color range. It's accommodated to hooded eyes in a very nice form and enhance the shape of the eye. This is beautiful. This is the final look, unfortunately. Up. Okay, this is the final look for this eye. And this is one more look I would like to create. I just removed my eyeshadows, applied Touch Silk Peony eye cream on top of that one Giorgio Armani concealer, and then I'm dabbing off unnecessary powder and setting the concealer before I start applying another look with Vintage Rose. I haven't removed my mascara because it's gonna be a different very long story. So this look is pretty simple, but I really like it, and probably the most favorite mine. And I'm gonna apply it with my favorite brush, Superhero 4-in-1. It has green on it, so I need to clean that. I just realized that you can clean your brushes with micellar water. It's going great. And then you just taking paper towel and rubbing it like this, very like so. So your brush will be dry right away and you can use it. So a clean brush within this video, and this is my tip. Okay, let's start. Let's move on, and I'm gonna apply all over my lid this particular brush. Before I'll do that, I will apply the green shade. Why I'm gonna do that? Because I already know the green shade I'm gonna use on top of this matte shade, and it will not go smoothly. That's why I will apply first this one, and then I will start apply this shade all over my lid, and again I will enhance this color on top of all this story, but I need to do that right now. And we need a very nice, very precise liner brush, like this one, maybe the angled liner brush. I'm going to take this torn and I'm applying it to my lash line. Maybe I should wash my lashes. I'm not happy what I'm seeing right now, but I'm not creating a flick. I'm just kind of shaping my eye with this. I'm going to apply it on the inner rim. Now we're gonna work with this shade, and this shade is gonna be all over my lid. So I don't afraid and I'm dabbing right away there. I'm trying to avoid this area, but you don't need to be very careful, because I did it on purpose. You will put the color there. I will make it a third step so I could make more control. You're going there, but you already know where to avoid area, and yes, the color will go a little bit there, but not much. So that's gonna be a smoky eyes, and now I'm blending this. So I don't need harsh lines, and it blends like a dream. I'm not blending it around the nose because I don't want to bring a lot of mess here. You don't need those harsh lines right here. And on my lower lash line, I am applying with a more precise brush, with kind of smudge brush, or this is a smudge brush 755 from Delium Tools, but any kind of smudge or very small builder brushes. So it's kind of flat and a little bit fluffy. I'm going with the same shade, which is a rust rose. I love rust colors. I think it's a beautiful shade for the brown eyes, probably even for any kind of eyes. And I'm going below the line we created. I don't want really blend them together because I want to keep this precise liner. I will need to blend this out into the skin, so I'm applying it like this. And it came a little bit one area, so I would like to shape it a little bit. Perfect. So I will take the clean pencil brush, which has a nice shape, and just actually no, for these purposes it's the best brush. It's from Wayne Goss, number 20. So the bristles are longer here, and it gives you this kind of motions that it blend seamlessly. So you're doing like this and you don't do anything else. You don't need to do anything else. And it's clean. So I'm just blended it into the skin, and it will blend it for you. And now I'm gonna enhance with with the same color. If I applied something there from my rust rose, I would like just to enhance it, to give that metallic shine, that definition back. Maybe I just take the tiny bit with the same brush because I don't want to go pinky and to go to blossom, just to highlight this area, a small amount, like shading, not going too much, just a bit. So this is the final look. I just enhanced a little bit my lips with Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip gloss in color Naked. I love this gloss. It's probably the best one. It enhances your lips in such a great way. When you, it seems like it's colorless, but it has the color there. So, like so. You see, it's not much, but it's there. And on the lips, it seems like, no, you didn't apply anything. But actually, if you remove, you can see definitely there. So I think this look is very feminine. I don't know. I love this kind of looks. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, it gives me a thumbs up, it's appreciated. And subscribe to my channel. There is a ring bell button below and subscribe button. They are all together, so you can click them all together and will be notified every time I'm posting a new video. And see you next time. Bye.